As local residents brace for another sewer rate increase that could be approved next week, city officials are finalizing retooled plans to address its aging sewer system over the coming decades.
News Press Now's Cameron Montemayor joins us live in the studio for a closer look at one of the city's ongoing challenges. Cameron.
That's right, guys. On Monday, city council members will vote on a plan that would potentially increase rates by 3% in 2025 and 2026. The proposal comes as the city prepares to carry out the second phase of mandated sewer system improvements that have come at a high cost, but hopefully a smoother path to the finish line. Over the last 25 years, St. Joseph's sewer rates have risen by more than 400%, an increase fueled by more than $500 million in mandated improvements to address water regulations and prevent sewage overflows into the Missouri River. Local parents Mark and Stephanie Carpenter pay some of the highest sewer bills of any residents in the area, well above the average of $65 a month for in-city residents.
Mine's never been that low. Ours has always been about 100 to 150 on the sewer bill.
With the Carpenter's home being located at Lake Contrary, the two were charged a higher rate due to their property falling outside of city limits, but still being connected to the city's sewer system. Economic challenges are made worse by increases to nearly every utility this year, including water and electricity.
Having 5 kids, it puts a toll on us. Instead of using the money for the kids, we're putting it on an extra bill.
St. Joseph residents have bore the brunt of the city's aging 415-mile-long combined sewer system, a common setup where both sewage and stormwater runoff are carried in the same pipe down to the treatment plant. Roughly 60% of the city's sewer system was built prior to 1920. For years, storms and heavy rain events overwhelmed the city's sewer system in areas, resulting in overflows of untreated wastewater into the Missouri River, creating public health and environmental hazards that drew the attention of federal regulators, according to Water Protection Superintendent Eddie Leverton.
The EPA and DNR stepped in and said, you have to do something to rectify this. And that is due to the fact that we are violating the Clean Water Act.
15 years later, and roughly $250 million has been spent on a wide range of mandated projects to complete Phase 1, including a new Eastside pump station and the Black Snake Creek project that separated millions of gallons of water previously going to the plant. After new discussions with federal regulators, city leaders are now ready to move on a re-envisioned Phase 2 plan that guides the next 20 to 30 years of infrastructure improvement projects. Unlike previous requirements up until now that often enforced strict schedules that presented significant affordability challenges for both the city and residents, the city's new Water Quality Integrated Plan aims to strike a critical balance between prioritizing those needed improvements to the city's sewer and water system and minimizing challenges it can present for residents.
This takes all of those into account and sequences out the projects in a way that allows us to not have debt weighing us down to the point we have to continually raise rates. There is significant rate savings over the next 2 to 3 decades due to the change in this plan.
Within the plan is an extra $26 million to upgrade sewer pipes throughout the city each year and millions to replace equipment well past its useful life. Water protection officials gave us a look at the largest project on the list, planned for the aging Whitehead pump station at the treatment plant off Stockyards Expressway.
We get around 90% of our water that we treat at the plant from Whitehead. What we're going to do is we're going to upsize that pump station to allow more water to pump to a high-rate treatment facility.
Under the new plan, by the year 2035, sewer rates are expected to average around $80 a month, much lower than estimates of previous plans, which would have pushed rates to around $120 a month. And there's much more to this project that will be carried out over the coming years. Check out our website and tomorrow's Weekender for an even closer look at that effort. Reporting live in the newsroom, Cameron Montemayor, News Press Now.